beautiful soul. I am in the breathtaking Azores Islands, about to start a couple of retreats, and so you're going to be seeing some of my videos with these beautiful backdrops so that I could show you kind of this paradise. I am going to be launching my retreats for 2021 this October, and so I'm going to leave links to the retreat page or in the description box below where you can join the retreat email list if you're interested in joining me in paradise for 2021. Make sure you're on that email list because I'm only launching the retreats. I'm only doing 2 of them next year, and I'm only launching them to that specific retreat list. So make sure you're on it if you want to join me next year. So this video is going to be about self-acceptance and one detrimental belief that really kind of creates havoc and prevents us from stepping into full self-acceptance. So that's what this video is about. But first I want to get the definition of self-acceptance out of the way, right? So what does it mean to accept myself? Self-acceptance just really means that I accept all parts of me, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, everything, all parts of me, the parts that I love and the parts that I don't like, the parts that I like to hide. So full self-acceptance just means that I accept all of me as I am, all right? Now, what is this pesky, destructive behavior that sometimes prevents us from coming into self-acceptance? Or it's just really kind of a consequence of a lack of self-acceptance. And it happens a lot with people who newly awakened or are on a spiritual path. When we wake up, we start to want to heal the things that need to be healed. We start to want to change things in our lives that maybe are no longer in resonance with us. And what ends up happening for a lot of us on the spiritual path is that we end up going into these endless healing cycles and personal development cycles. We start to believe that the healing and the personal development that I need to do will make me a better person, okay? So that's the detrimental belief. It's the idea that if I heal or if I do my spiritual work, I'm going to become a better person, meaning that I'm not good enough as I am right now. So the idea here is that the more I heal, the better I become as a person, meaning that my value is being associated with the things that I heal or the things that I accomplish or how personally developed I am or how spiritual I become. It's all, my value is associated with these things. And that is one of the top beliefs that keep us from self-acceptance, or one of the consequences of self-acceptance is this belief that those two things are associated, that the healing is associated with my value. And I'm going to burst the bubble on that right now. It doesn't matter what you have to heal. It doesn't matter the things that you want to change in your life. It does not matter. All of these things, the things that you have to heal or the things that you want to heal, they never ever have anything to do with your value, beautiful soul, okay? And I really want you to take this into your heart. So let me repeat this again. It doesn't matter what you have to heal. It doesn't matter the things that you have to change in your life. Those things, that healing will never impact your inherent worth, your value, okay? Because your value is never in question. It is never in question. Your value is inherent, whether you're healed or unhealed, all right? So a person who's healed is no more valuable than a person who's unhealed. You see? So you've got to be able to divorce this belief, cut this belief that your healing, your personal development is going to make you a better person. Because what happens is if you hold on to this belief, you're in a constant state of non-acceptance, because it's going to create this sense of restlessness in you. It's going to create a sense of kind of the underlying anxiety, because you're never going to be okay in the present moment. You're never going to be fully accepting of who you are right now, because your mind is always going to be saying to you, oh, well, you have to heal this and you have to heal that and you have to change this and you have to do that. And so you're going to be in this really restless state, really anxious. There's this underlying restlessness in you, and that is going to lead you to stay in a wounded state, beautiful soul. You see, because non-acceptance is at its core, it's a wound. It's a very deep wound. It's a wound of lack of self-love, really. And if I hold on to the belief that I need to constantly be doing, constantly be healing, constantly be developing myself as a way to feel more valuable, then I'm being stuck in this really primal wound of lack of self-acceptance, and I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to get to self-acceptance from non-acceptance, okay? So this really key belief, I wanted to bring this up because this is present in so many people that I work with. This was present in me. It took a while for me to work through it and kind of get to the root of this and realize that I was constantly on the go, constantly trying to heal, constantly trying to better myself because I had this deep wound of lack of self-acceptance and a lack of self-love. And as soon as I was able to realize, and this was a realization, this was really a realization, a self-realization that my value and my worth is inherent no matter what I do. No matter what I do or say, my inherent worth it's inherent. It's always with me. I am worthy. I am valuable just because I am, just because I exist. Okay? That's where the value is. The value is just in who you are right now in this moment. Okay? So this destructive behavior, if you feel that you do this, if you feel like you're constantly wanting to heal more and personally develop more and more and more and more and more, because you are not in a state of you're in a state of non-acceptance in the present moment, let go of this, okay? This is the super important step for you to come to a position of self-love. So sometimes the question that I get when I talk about self-acceptance with clients and with people is that there's this question of if healing isn't associated with worth, and if I fully accept myself in the present moment as I am right now, then what would be the incentive to heal? What would be the incentive to heal? If I'm fully accepting of who I am right now, just as I am, what would be the incentive to healing? Well, the answer to that is the goal of healing is not for you to be a better person. The goal of healing is for you to process past experiences that keep your energy level down. The goal of healing is to integrate all parts of you and come to a place of full self-love and self-acceptance. The goal of healing is to shed dense energy that keeps you stuck in life. The goal of healing is not to make you a better person, for sure. So when I'm in a place of self-acceptance, I will seek healing. I will seek to kind of release dense energy, release past experiences that were painful and that are still stuck in me and keeping me stuck in life. I'll still keep doing that work. But when I'm in a position of self-acceptance, there is no ulterior motive to do that work, right? When I'm in a place of self-acceptance, I'm not doing healing work to become a better person. I'm doing healing work so that I could be happier, more joyful, more fulfilled in life, in the sense that I'm closer in energy. When I heal, I'm closer in resonance with my true soul signature, or with the energy of my soul, as opposed to being bound down by all of the wounding that's on me, okay, from this lifetime or past lives, all right? I'm not doing it because I want to become a better person. And this is crucial. This is so crucial. That's why I keep repeating it, and I'm going to repeat it a couple times more in this video, because this is crucial. If I am in a state of non-acceptance, I'm never actually going to heal, because non-acceptance is a wound to begin with, right? It's a really deep wound. So if I'm trying to heal from a position of non-acceptance, I'm not healing. All right, so this is important for you to remember, beautiful soul. Come into a place of self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is so crucial to healing. It's crucial to changing your life. It's crucial for you to living a more joyful and fulfilled life. You've got to come into a place of self-acceptance where the present moment is perfectly okay as it is. You are perfectly okay as you are. You're a beautiful, valuable, worthy soul, and there's nothing that you could ever do to make yourself a better or worse person, all right? So I wanted to leave this message with you here. Self-acceptance is crucial. Please come to a place of self-acceptance. Let go of that belief that you need to be constantly doing and personally developing yourself in order to be better. That's not true. To come into a place of self-acceptance, it's something that you can do easily but sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. So you're just going to take a nice deep breath. Once you take a nice deep breath and you relax your energy and you just start to feel into self-acceptance, all right? And this may be a little bit difficult for you initially, especially if you've really held on to that belief that the more I heal, the better I become as a person. If you've held on to that belief for a really long time, it may be difficult initially to come into a place of full acceptance, of self-acceptance right away. So start working with your breath and just start feeling into what self-acceptance could possibly feel like if you're not there yet, okay? So what could it possibly feel like? Work with the breath. Just relax your energy, relax that restlessness that's always driving you to do more work and more work and more work nonstop because you want to be a better person. Relax that energy, use your breath, and just start feeling for what self-acceptance could possibly look like or feel like for you, okay? And then I like to work with mantras too. I love to work with a mantra like, I am whole, I am valuable, I am worthy, I am loved, things like that. I love to work with simple mantras like that. That really helps us come into a place of self-acceptance. It's time, beautiful soul, to come into self-acceptance. If you want to go deeper into self-acceptance, I did a related video on self-confidence and personal power. It's related to self-acceptance. So if you want to go deeper in that, the link's going to pop up here, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to that video if you want to watch it after this one. Now over to you, beautiful soul. Do you struggle with self-acceptance? Has this been a problem for you? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to join my retreat email list. If you want to join my retreats in 2020, they're launching in October. There's a link to that page here so you can join that email list. We'll only be launching to that email list. Come join me in 2021 in this beautiful, check this out, this beautiful, beautiful paradise that I'm at right now.